measly interception of a deflected pass. John Elway's pass knocked into the air at the line of scrimmage. Brian Bosworth and the Hawk defense watches Denver set up at the 20. Play action to Lang. Plenty of time for Elway. Ooh, hit hard out of bounds by Bosworth. That's Bosworth and Elway. Boy, that's an expensive collision. That's a $23 million collision between Bosworth, 11 millions, and Elworth, who just signed for $12.7 million.
When Elway sprints to the outside, you've got to have someone with speed to track with him. Bosworth has that speed. He can run a 4.5. He gets there, and Elway thought he was going to make it out of bounds. Well, he did, but with a little help from the Boz. Good for a running play to that side either. I'd expect him to run back to the grassy side,
which would be to the left. Elway throws it away. Joe Nash pressuring the multi-millionaire Elway.
You saw the shot by Boz coming out. Boy, he just about took Elway's helmet off here. Nash pushing from the inside, from the back, but it was really the Boz, number 55, who decked Elway on that play. And Elway, realizing who it was, bounced up and ran back to the huddle. Here it is, right here. There's the shot, Dick. And it came close to getting a penalty on it because he did go up toward the helmet.
12th play of this drive as the Broncos endeavor to tie. Wilhite, fumble, wide open. This could be a big play. Fred Young has speed. One man to beat is Elway. And Elway makes the tackle at the 45-yard line. How do you do it? A good open field play for Elway.
A heady play by Fred Young, who's pointing out to Melvin Jenkins, hey, don't worry about the guys behind me. Get upfield and block Elway. He's the one that's got a shot at me. We'll show it to you when we come back.
So the Seahawks, great on the turnovers, have the ball at midfield.
Today's game is brought to you by Ford and your local Ford dealer. Have you driven a Ford lately? By Old Milwaukee and Old Milwaukee Light. It doesn't get any better than this. And by Castrol, the motor oil engineered for today's smaller cars.
Welcome back to Mile High Stadium. Dick Enberg with Merlin Olsen. A big turnaround for the Seahawks. Here's the fumble by Wilhite. Watch 55 Bosworth.
Right in the middle of your picture, number 55. Good reaction. A good hit. He and Gaines smashed that ball out of there. We'll show you the rest of that play in just a minute.
Dave, the tight end.
Reverse.
Jackson now to Elway. Elway has to dump it off incomplete to Jackson at the 50, and that was a good incomplete, and Bosworth and Elway meet once again.
Chuck Knox described Bosworth as an impact player. That means someone who come in and do things for you right away. Also means somebody who's willing to contact the opponents. Well, Bosworth certainly did that, and he got there in time to force a quick pass. Elway didn't want to throw it that quickly.
His hot button quicker, wherever that may be. Well, the hairdo apparently cost him about $50 to $70 a week. He goes in once a week, and it depends on how much color. There's the difference in height. Boyer able to reach that hand up, and Craig couldn't get it through him. From the 27, Winder. Knocked out of bounds by Robinson and Jenkins.
And Bosworth.
10 on the 26, 7:54 remaining third period. Forward breaks one tackle. And then Boz tags him and says hello. Tony Woods was there first. Bosworth drove him out of bounds. Said he would have been trying to control that pass in the zone.
Well, when you turn and run like that, what you have to do, you're going to be in trouble if they get rid of the ball quickly.
First down, Packers. Brent Fullwood is the carrier. Brian Bosworth makes the tackle.
That was a trap, and that time Fred Young, number 50.
Fullwood has nowhere to go, but there's a flag. Fred Young made the tackle.
Elway chased out of the pocket. Bosworth after him. Incomplete pass, and Bosworth got his lick in at the end.
Bosworth was talking to Elway here too, huh?
He did the same thing in Denver. He's doing a good job of mirroring Elway. Elway got back to pass, couldn't spot a receiver right away, and Bosworth was on the move. You know, I like the way he plays football because he's so intense when he plays. I mean, he's coming at you 100% all the time. And if he gets a lick, he tries to intimidate a little bit. That's a lesson he learned at Oklahoma.
The guy is 248 pounds, and he can play. Winder. Schultz and Bosworth made the tackle. Schultz ran by him once. Bosworth stood him up, and Schultz came back to help finish him off.
Once again with the Boz. When he was 17 months old, folks, he ripped apart the hinge on his baby crib. This stuff is true. Believe it. I checked it out.
Elway throws underneath, complete to Bodie. Picked up outside the 10. Bosworth dragging him back.
Boz started to wind him up.
Clock running, 50 seconds.
Fourth quarter, 40-7 over Houston. That was not expected. Pittsburgh, Cincinnati. Pittsburgh 23, Cincinnati 16 in the fourth quarter. Again here, Seattle 3. And San Diego nothing as Curtis Adams goes. Needed just about half a yard for the first down. May not have got it. Bosworth with the stop.
And a big play by Bosworth coming from the middle linebacker spot, the fastest linebacker of the Seattle Seahawks. That may come as a surprise to some football fans, but he's got a great deal of speed that time. He corrals Anderson, and it is just shy of the first down and able to stop Seattle.
Brian Bosworth makes the play. A loss of 2. Second down and 12. The tackle on the kick. Over the middle, passes complete to James. Short of the first down. Seattle says they recovered. Officials say the ball was dead. Replay will not look at this. Brian Bosworth.